Now, this is very interesting. Now, MPs have backed a proposal to block mistresses and third-party strangers, commonly known as Mpangoa Kando, from claiming a share of property when a spouse dies. The Succession Amendment Bill 2019, sponsored by Homa Bay Town MP Peter Kaluma, also opposed appointments of young female magistrates in 2019, questioning their maturity and professionalism. Kaluma wants estates to be shared strictly among husbands and their wives, and their wives who are legally married and their legal children, not mistresses, philandering MPs who are often, linked with.
First of all, there's a lot in there, but two things caught my mind, right?
Yes.
First of all, mistresses have no rights.
Let's start with that.
You understand? Mistresses just have no say. They have no rights.
Exactly.
And then secondly, they mentioned there's an aspect in there, I think, where you mentioned that female magistrates are not allowed.
What is that?
The female. It's the female part of it. They're not mature enough. Why can't they just say magistrates? Why are they pinpointing females?
Okay, I feel like there's something wrong with this. We have so many issues that are happening, but they're focusing on like mistresses and whatever it is. But the thing is, why don't they come up with a law whereby, listen, people do get divorced, people do separate. There's so many married but single people out here.
Right.
People have husband and wives on the other side, but they're not legally divorced. So suppose they come up with a law whereby that whatever it is that you guys had acquired during that time, then you can be able to share equally.
Right.
What happens to this other person if they come in later? So much has not been thought about this.
First of all, usually even when you start to debate something in Parliament, I'm sure there's an end goal, right?
But
what's
this one
the end goal of this?
This one is targeting MPs.
They're trying to.
They've said it's MPs. He's really saying
it looks like they're targeting mistresses. Who's the target? And what are we fighting here? Are we fighting promiscuity? And is this how we fight promiscuity? I mean, maybe we have our heads in the right place, but how we're doing this, it's very confusing.
But another thing that begs the question is, okay, fine, they've talked about legal, children and all that, but the kids were so innocent.
What does a child have to do with what their mother and father did? You get?
I feel like
I have to agree with you. They need to discuss more.
They need to discuss more serious about this, because this is not that serious. Yeah. And I really don't know what I don't know what he's going through, but this seems to be more of let me protect this, because what he said is it's so. If there's one thing I liked about is when he said it's very shameful when the wife is mourning the husband and then boom, someone comes listen.
Yeah.
I am here.
Yeah.
I have arrived. We is mourning now. Then that becomes a problem.
I hear you.
Yeah, you're not supposed to cause, commotion during that time.
But Conchita, also you have to realize, in as much as you're the wife and you're mourning your husband, even me, I'm a mistress. You don't know how long I've been with this man. I'm just
but that's true.
You know, the levels of pain are that same.
Yeah, it could be listen, I've been with this person for a very long time.
You don't understand the connection.
Just maybe mutual respect.
And I'm not even pushing for mistresses and stuff.
Imagine a mistress coming and crying more louder than the wife.